Uber is an American technological company which develops, markets and operates both a car transportation service and a food delivery system through a mobile app. Uber's app represents a flexible new way to earn money. For cities, they help strengthen the local economies, improve access to transportation and make streets safer. UberEATS partners with restaurants in dozens of cities around the world. The company made its foray in food delivery in August 2014 with the launch of Uber Fresh service in Santa Monica, California. In 2015, the platform was renamed the UberEATS and the ordering software was released in its own application, separate from the UberEATS app. Innovation. Innovation can be defined as a process of implementing new ideas to create value for an organization. This may mean creating a new service, system, or process or enhancing existing ones. UberEATS is creating a new service within the organization of the original car transportation service. UberEATS is becoming a global success. The company established test markets first in Toronto before rolling out to Los Angeles, Houston, Chicago, and San Francisco. This slow strategy allowed UberEATS to monitor feedback and react by responding quickly to diffuse any issues with customers. This strategy not only allowed the brand to test its new app, it also allowed for the launch to be customized by city. Starting small and testing in markets where the company had already been demonstrated success with its functionality within the main Uber app made for the best possible launch. How to use UberEATS. Step 1. Download the UberEATS app on your device. Step 2 is to create an account. Step 3 is to put your desired delivery address in. Step 4, you can browse through the selection of restaurants locally. Step 5 and 6 is to choose a meal from one restaurant and add to your cart. You then place the order, the restaurant will cook that for you, track your delivery, and then review your experience with the service. UberEATS' success is much owed to their quality of marketing. UberEATS is aimed to use social media as a marketing tool, with now having over 108,000 followers within a short period of time. UberEATS also provides numerous promotions and discount codes to create a benefit for customers for using their service. The company also develops relationships with restaurants that have joined the network, with offering solutions through the sales representatives and supplying the individual companies with business. And lastly, UberEATS values customers' opinions and satisfaction by now allowing users to be able to have the opportunity to rate their food and delivery service. Most companies like UberEATS like to follow certain frameworks in order to acknowledge their target audience in which they accommodate to. These frameworks also allow organizations to achieve enterprise goals, seize opportunities, build relationships within the company, and maximize their profits. A strategy they may use is a target market process, which includes segmentation, target audience, and positioning. Market segmentation is a process of dividing an entire market up into different customer segments. The first one being psychographical. The main interest for UberEATS was to target those who live in the fast-tracked lifestyle in which they're too busy to get food, therefore providing them with the convenience of the delivery service. The second being demographical. UberEATS' targeted demographic was anyone who had a device. Third is geographical. UberEATS is offered globally. In Australia, it is offered now in Adelaide, Brisbane, Cairns, Canberra, Gold Coast, Melbourne, Newcastle, Perth, Sunshine Coast, and Sydney. These locations have been chosen as they have higher demand for food delivery service than rural areas. And lastly, behavioural. Ordering food via delivery service is more of a low to medium level of involvement. Therefore, consumers are more willing to try it as the cost and effort is low. Target audience. This step of the target marketing process evaluates the segments, the marketing mix, and then decides which audience to focus on. The marketing mix includes price, product, place, and promotion. The price is what the consumer is willing to pay to obtain the desired product or service. UberEATS service is an inferior good in the consumer's eyes as they compare the good's price to a competitor. Therefore, if it is lower, it usually has a higher buying power. UberEATS offers different meals at varying prices. In Australia, prices are fully inclusive of GST. Meals average between $5 to $20, as delivery fee is $3 to $12. A product is a tangible or intangible good that satisfies a customer's needs. There are 3 levels to a product: a core, an actual, and an augmented. The core for UberEATS being the general food delivery service. The second is the actual. The actual is a physical good of the product, which includes a customizable service, delivering food through car or bike transportation, the app for the ordering service, and differs in price and quality. Then lastly, the outer layer is the augmented, meaning the supporting feature of the service providing a difference. These for UberEATS is offers credits, support call service, offers quicker service, the tracking delivery of food service, and the lower price than competition. The place of a product is its availability. UberEATS have trialed and customized each of their customers' experience depending on their location. UberEATS has mainly focused its availability in the main cities and suburbs where convenience is needed in a fast-tracked culture. The locations in which they provide their service have been thoroughly researched in regards to who needs this service the most and its convenience to the consumers. Promotion is the activities to inform customers of products and encourage them to buy it. UberEATS is very involved with the promotion, expressed through many formats including videos, celebrity sponsors, and social media. UberEATS also provides numerous promotional codes in which this uses a push effect to push customers to try the service. In their ads, they also cover many customers' desires of being healthy and happy, which creates a desire to try the product. Positioning. UberEATS has positioned their service to be a premium service with a high quality and low to medium price. They have created a business in which the market is competitive. However, due to their renowned reputation as a company and unique differences, they have a major buying power in comparison to the competition. UberEATS is the newest food delivery app on the market, yet has capitalized the industry by becoming the most used food delivery service in America. A pestle analysis is a concept in marketing principles. Additionally, the concept is used as a tool by companies to track the environment they're operating in for their service or product. Political is the involvement of government and growth of special interest groups. For Uber, these includes government curbs different nationwide and refund policies, and creating job opportunities and flexible hours. The second being economic. Economic influences the buying power and spending patterns. For UberEATS, they profit 30% commission. They usually charge flat of $5 in the US and no customer personal travel expenses. The third being sociocultural. Sociocultural is the characteristics of a society and the effects of what, how, and when people buy products. UberEATS uses social media platforms, increasing demand for food delivery as everyone follows fast lifestyle. Uber's research knows what food they buy, when, and why. Technological refers to the rapid change in pace and its use to make improvements to create new innovations. For Uber, this is targeting customers with devices and technology, also transporting food under the regulations, example, using a fridge. Legal is the increase in business legislations and its equal standards of a company. Workers are independent contractors, not employees at Uber. Many workers could also be illegal immigrants. The code they follow by is Food Standards Australia, New Zealand. Laws keep changing nation and statewide, so it's hard to keep up. This is why in the past there has been many lawsuits against Uber. And lastly, in the pestle analysis is environmental. Environmental is important to create an ethical and sustainable company. Uber's service doesn't depend on the weather. Strategic geographical positioning is used. Environmentally friendly and sustainable transporters is also used. Another framework Uber would use is a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is a useful technique for understanding a company's strengths and weaknesses, and for identifying both the opportunities that arise and the threats an organization may face. The strengths of UberEATS include strong relationships with restaurants. Drivers are responsible due to the independent contracts. Uses a mobile platform to create business. Uber has major buying power in comparison to competitors. It is a time-effective with its flexibility in food delivery service. There are no hidden charges like many other companies. And lastly, it has a strong customer base. The weaknesses include the reputation is easily affected due to the lack of control Uber has. There also comes with a bad image of work ethics. Top management issues, numerous lawsuits have been made against them, and limited restaurants commit to the growth of the company. Strengths and weaknesses are a part of the internal environment, as opportunities and threats are part of the external environment. The opportunities of the company are expanding to rural areas, allowing customers to order in advance, can tap into areas where food delivery is not yet available, and also it creates job opportunities with flexible hours. Whilst the threats include drivers and restaurants aren't happy with the profit they are making, competing with loyal customers of older food companies as Uber is only new. Liabilities, costs, and future risks are a major concern for Uber. The quality foods could ruin their reputation very easily. And lastly, people don't want to download another food delivery app.